Hey everyone, welcome to a bit of a kind of channel update. I'm going to be talking today about Patreon and Discord, and some other random channel related stuff. This is just because I've made some changes to the way my channel operates as a community. So I thought I'd update everybody and just explain what's going on and all of that jazz. Kind of a boring one, I know, but it's fine. So the first one is breaks. I'm going to take my own advice a little bit and start taking a few more breaks. If you didn't know, I have migraines, which aren't fun at the best of times, but having so much stress with YouTube and my PhD and everything I do outside of YouTube, my bug bounty hunting, it basically means I have migraines for a week straight and I'm miserable. So right now I make one video a week. And the change is really that sometimes you might not get a video like last week, sometimes you'll get a much shorter video like this video this week, and sometimes nothing will change and you'll get videos every single week. I will try and make sure people are informed of those changes via Discord. So I have a Discord server, if you didn't know. It's quite active nowadays, so do feel free to drop in and say hi. We have a place for collaboration, we have a hacker helpline. One of the great things is during the recent HackerOne live event, members of my community put a team together. We also have chats for upcoming conferences like DEF CON, as well as having sharing resources, talking about hacking specifically, just a bunch of fun stuff. And then you can also keep up to date with what's happening in my kind of wider YouTube community. I'm quite active, so you can find me there. Please don't ping me all the time. I'm happy for one ping, just please don't send me all of the ping. And as I wrote these slides, although they were written quite a while ago, people are arranging teams for Lime hacking events. They're getting help with difficult bugs, sharing their bounties. There's a few events coming up in October that people are sharing. So it's a really nice, supportive community, and I think pretty great, if I do say so myself. One thing to note is that we have the most important rule, aka Rule 8, is that you have to celebrate your own achievements. You're not allowed to say, I found my first bug, but it was a duplicate, so I'm sad. You have to be celebrating and actually recognise your achievements. And this is because people get really upset when they find their first bug, but it's not a critical bug. And it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. If you find your first bug and it's an informative, it's maybe a dupe, it's low, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Low severity issues are not fake bugs. It's how you get better, right? You start out finding low bugs and then you get on to finding high bugs. So that's the most important rule on our Discord server. And then we have another feature, but I'm going to talk about Patreon and then introduce the other feature. So I was inspired by Daniel's blog post, which I'll put below, about creators not necessarily giving their work away for free, but not accepting financial support when they can. So I thought about it. I thought about what I could offer, and if I could offer people real value for my tiers. And I think I've got it the balance right now, that I can provide something kind of cool and kind of worth subscribing for, but also I won't die of stress trying to fulfill it. So some of the bonuses are things like download links for slides, early access to videos. For example, these interviews they got with Alex Chapman were live for Patreon's, how many weeks was it? I think it was 2 or 3 weeks before they were available to the general public. There will also be private live stream updates and then specific on upcoming videos. So if you want to know what I'm making, get involved, make suggestions, this is the place to do it. But really, don't worry if you can't afford this. It really is bonus content. Everything there eventually will make its way into a free video that you can watch. And spoilers, there's something on Discord as well, so you can get it for free. So my tiers are the following. The first is I use Adblock but I feel bad. It's £1 a month. and what you get access to is just the Patreon only updates. So that's kind of like what videos I'm making, if I've got something really cool to share, etc. And then the next one is £5 a month. So you get the slides for my videos, you get a Discord role, you get Q&A streams, and you get early access to videos. So for £5, and I think it works out as $6, I think, you get all of that stuff. And then at £10, you get access to my notes for both videos and general bug hunting. So if I've watched a conference and I've written some notes, I'll throw them on Patreon. A large say in future videos, which might end up with, your suggestions being much higher than other people's suggestions, and a shout out at the end of the videos after the payment has gone through. So they're not huge. They're definitely things people ask for, especially stuff like slide downloads. But I hope that gives enough value that people will consider pledging something. For the record, all of the money I get from Patreon are going to be used to make my videos better or to do more things for the community. So things like offering postcards and stickers. These are my bonuses for September. If you subscribe in September and possibly in October, I might do it again, you will get an InsiderPhD postcard with a handwritten message from me. And an InsiderPhD sticker. Now they're about 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters wide for an idea of size, and they look pretty cool if I do say so myself. If people like this, I will continue to do this in October and offer more physical rewards so people can get stuff like stickers. Though for stickers, you will be able to get them for free. I've already sent out 3 stickers to people who have answered an OSINT challenge, and somebody who was a beta tester for whether or not I can make this kind of a thing I do. And I'm going to be sending stickers out for people who sent me memes last week about hacking. So for an idea, I'm going to be doing more of these kind of little giveaways. I'll do some on YouTube, I'll do some on Twitter, and I'll do some on Discord as well. So if you want the maximum chance of winning a sticker, you can go and join all 3 platforms, and then problem solved. You don't have to worry. When I do YouTube, it will likely be a community tab post. So if you don't have alerts for those turned on, I promise I won't spam you. I will probably put stuff there because I'm not sure how I'm going to do the prizes yet, essentially. So finally, we have the bounty hunter role. So this is on Discord, and what this gives you is the same bonuses as Patreon, but you don't need to pay any money. So if you contribute to my Discord server, and are very positive, so if you're active, friendly, tries to help when you can, even if you're not necessarily got the answers, just trying to point someone in the right direction, writes resources, shares their knowledge, we're looking for people who contribute positively to the community. And what it gives you is basically the same as Patreon. You get the slides, you get the videos, you get the Q&A live streams. If you contribute positively, you don't need to pay for Patreon. You can just have the bounty hunter role. And it's semi-permanent, as in when you earn it, you probably won't lose it unless you do something really bad. So for the most part, it's a pretty permanent Patreon as well. So thank you very much. I hope that you found this useful. I'm very sorry that it's kind of a short one, but I really needed a break. There are more videos, the next 5 videos are all going to be on API hacking, so I hope you're excited for that, including me telling the story of how I earned $1,000 finding an IDOR, or finding 2 IDORs, and how, some tips and tricks for how you can also find IDORs really, really easily. So I hope you'll find that useful. Thank you if you choose to join my Patreon. I'm sure I'll be seeing a lot more of you. Thank you if you choose to join my Discord. If you would like to join, all of the links will be below. The only thing I don't ask is you please don't spam please don't spam. Otherwise, everything is good. Off topic, not related to hacking, perfectly fine. So thank you very much for listening, and I will see you all next week with hopefully a video on JSON and XML and how to read it and how to find information disclosures with it. Thank you everyone. Bye.